Aquarius, hey Aquarius. Today you are most compatible with Aries. You may be really diligent in your energy this weekend. 5 a.m. could be important for you as well. I'm recording for you on Friday. Fridays are the day of Venus. Venus brings about our relationships, the goddess of love, gratitude, forgiveness, charm, okay? Alchemy. Aquarius, you'll look nice in the color orange, or the fruit orange may appear in your day. Your good luck number for today is the number 28 or 82, which reduces down to a 10. And tens are completion, things coming to an end so that new things can begin, right? So, hey, hi, hello, Aquarius. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and authentic in your personalities today and productive in your energies, friend. Aquarius, I know you are. Thank you guys so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, Aquarius, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You're already watching. Thank you, Aquarius. So we're going to do a love reading and look at the energies around your next romantic encounter, around the energies in regards to the person coming towards you. We'll see what's causing the energy, how they are appearing in the energy, their next actions towards you, and then the outcome, okay? If you are new here, Aquarius, this is your first time watching. Hey, friend. If you are returning, welcome back. Welcome back. I do have the balcony door open just a little bit. There's a lake and a dog park right outside. Sometimes we can hear the outside noise, birds, ducks, geese, dogs, children. I hope it doesn't bother you. It's usually pretty quiet though, okay? Aquarius, I've pinned your entire playlist in the description box. Be sure to check that out. There's just about 200 videos there for you, Aquarius. My channel isn't that old, so the energies aren't that old either. So make sure you check that out. There is a timestamp in the comments of all of my videos where you can forward through the shuffling, the horoscope, and my rambling to where we get to the first card here, okay? So, Aquarius, the overall energy around your person is engagement. It says your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. And then the bottom of the deck is keep the door open. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see ones which are open for you. So, there is that. And the engagement energy doesn't always mean like getting engaged if you aren't already so, or in a committed relationship. It could be a higher level of commitment, could be going from dating to maybe moving in together, or going from moving in together to being engaged, or from engaged to married, so it could be different stages depending on what stage of the relationship you are in, right? Engagement, keep the door open. So what's causing this energy is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is a very supportive energy, right? They're the helper. They're the person that's very reliable, that you can call on when you need help. They're appearing as the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is that energy of mutual giving and receiving. It should be, right? But oftentimes we know that the Six of Pentacles is after the Five of Pentacles, where someone else is experiencing a lack or a hardship of some sort, right? They're in the energy of offering support, or being very supportive. Now, their actions towards you is the Ten of Swords. I'm sorry, Aquarius. I have the hiccups. I was drinking water before I started recording. The Ten of Swords is, feeling a little beat up, a little disappointed, betrayed, stabbed in the back, just, very let down, right? It's someone who is, you probably won't be able to see it clearly in the depiction, but, all of the swords are there, but, her eyes are still open. She's very much so experiencing the pain. There's no tears, maybe just one. So it's almost like an energy where, I don't know, I don't like it, you know, because this feels like this person, they're used to it, they're expecting it, they've gotten comfortable with the idea of all of the swords. Like I said, she's not bothered by it. There's no bruises, there's no tears. It's very unpainful, very, very disconnected. So it's almost like a surrender. I don't know. I don't know. The outcome is the Page of Swords. We'll look at the Ten of Swords and see what's going on with that. The outcome is the Page of Swords, which is, gathering information, looking for truth. Clarity is connected to the Eight of Swords. They're missing some information here, right? Got the Eight of Swords. We don't have the Nine of Swords, which is the actual anxiety and worry, right? And like I said, they're very unbothered. They're not anxious. They're not worried. They're kind of very, the energy is content. It's almost like they're content in their actions to betray you, because the Ten of Swords is a betrayal or disappointment. And so they're very content in their maybe it's not intentional, right? They didn't betray you intentionally, or they didn't disappoint you intentionally, or let you down intentionally, but they're okay that it happened. They're unapologetic, right? They don't feel bad about it. They're very comfortable with whatever this is. This Ten of Swords. Page of Swords is gathering information. The Eight of Swords is very, it's the energy of feeling stuck and creating those negative thoughts that aren't really there. So, engagement, the energy around them in regards to you is engagement. Your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see ones which are opened for you. And there's something about, like I said, with this Ten of Swords, look at that, the Nine of Cups. There's something with this Ten of Swords, right? Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see ones which are open. It's like I said, they've gotten comfortable with the idea of maybe of you hurting them, of you disappointing them. Or again, this is their action towards you. So they've gotten comfortable with the idea of you doing this to you. Disappointing, letting you down. The Emperor. I think I said you were most compatible with Aries today. The Emperor can be a little stubborn sometimes, right? The Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is that energy of moving forward, letting go, right? Healing, transitioning, moving on. The Three of Pentacles in the World. The Star, Aquarius. It's almost like they are wanting to... The Three of Pentacles is still in their energy, connected to you, Aquarius. So, whatever this uncomfortable energy is they're feeling towards you right now, underneath it all, there's still that energy of a partnership and the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment towards you. But something emotionally, the Eight of Swords, something they're creating in their mind, some sort of negative energy. Let's look at the Ten of Swords. The Knight of Cups is here. That's a lot. Let's see. Let's put those back. See how or if they come back out. I split them up. So we'll see how they come back out. Let's see. What's the Ten of Swords? But I just wanted one, not three. Justice. Justice is, divine karma, right? It's another energy of judgment. Traditionally, they were one. They weren't separate cards. Is your heart lighter than a feather? You're being judged. Your actions and behaviors are being judged. It's almost like they feel justified. They feel, I told you, they're content with their behaviors and their actions towards you. They're okay with it. They feel justified in, whatever this betrayal energy is. Yeah, it makes them feel good to see you feeling bad. They feel very proud, very arrogant. What's the Page of Swords about? Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see ones which are open for you. There could be a new cycle with someone else here. Aries, okay? If the Aries is not the person here that is causing this energy, this Aries person could be someone new, or maybe not necessarily new. But the Three of Pentacles is, again, is someone that is connected to the star, the world, and the Six of Swords. So it could be someone in your energy that you could be moving towards, or they could be moving more so towards you. And it's almost like, don't be so focused on this person here that has betrayed you that you don't see the energies around this Emperor energy that's wanting to partnership or collaborate, or they're at least putting in effort, because the Three of Pentacles is teamwork, right? Whereas in, your person is appearing as the Six of Pentacles, but again, before you're the Six of Pentacles, you're the Five of Pentacles, where there's that lack and there's that need. The Six of Pentacles is support, right? So it's almost like, don't be so focused on this person that you had to beg for support when there's someone here that's willing to actually do the work, Not to say that you were begging for their support, or you were begging for their time or their attention. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, that Six of Pentacles energy is like having to ask for help, and it's the support. And don't be so focused on them when there's someone that's willing to give it to you. This Emperor. What's the Page of Swords? So the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups, again, is that, they're very disconnected from their emotions here. It's almost like, Aquarius, someone is wanting to get engaged, or whatever the next level of your love life is. They're doing it just to satisfy you, or just to please you. They're very disconnected from this emotionally. The only Nine of Cups here is, it fell out with the Emperor energy. I feel like there could be wish fulfillment because in the Emperor energy is the star, which is your natural energy, Aquarius. I feel like, this person is very disconnected. It almost feels like they could be thinking about someone else as well. That's why they don't care about how they treat you. No disrespect, friend, okay? But again, I feel like this Ten of Swords and their intentions towards you, it's coming out with justice. They feel justified for treating you this way. They feel like it's okay. They don't see anything wrong with it. They're very disconnected from their emotions here. They don't, it's like they don't care. I feel like they're thinking about someone else. You see how that Ace of Cups is just kind of lingering in their thoughts. I feel like they're looking, they could be watching or spying on that person, someone else. What's the Nine of Cups, Aquarius? The Two of Swords, Five of Cups, having to make a difficult decision. The Five of Cups, Four of Wands. The Five of Cups with the Four of Wands could be, regretting. Especially we have engagement. And the Four of Wands is the energy of engagement. So with the Five of Cups, they could be, like I said, I think if it seems like they're thinking about someone else. And so they're kind of treating you bad because they kind of regret getting engaged with that Five of Cups and the Four of Wands. What's the Nine of Cups? And I was asking, about the Nine of Cups, which is your wish fulfillment, right? But again, these are the energies around them. So again, in their wish fulfillment, it's almost like they wish they didn't get engaged. They regret it. And they don't have any emotions or any sympathy or empathy to how they're making you feel or how they're treating you. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, again, is very supportive, a provider, or reliable, right? And in their wish for, in their overall energy here, they're the Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, right? They're the ones that's providing. In their wish fulfillment, they want someone that's going to provide for them. And I'm not sure, yeah, Ten of Pentacles, okay? They don't want to be the provider. Maybe this Emperor energy is, this other person that they could be thinking about over here, Aquarius. The Emperor is Aries. I'll let you put the people how they go here. But they don't want to be the provider anymore. The Sun, Ten of Cups. They just want to be happy. They don't want to have to penny pinch and, not have enough. They don't want to ask for help. They just want to be solid and stable. And, the Page of Pentacles is very reliable. They want someone who's very responsible that they can count on to help them maintain their stability. And it's almost like, I'm not sure what's going on, in your energies as far as finances. But this all does seem like it's about money. And I feel like because you're not able to provide or at least as much as they'd like or as often as they'd like, or maybe you can and you're just not. Either way, they feel justified in being mean to you or treating you bad because they feel like you are not providing enough. And there's someone here that they're thinking of that is, the Emperor is a very stable energy. And this could be the other way around. So, I'll let you put yourself where you go here. Yeah, look at this. Five of Wands, Page of Wands, Five of Swords. There's a lot of regret and hostility and pettiness and revenge and bitterness in their energy. They're very disconnected, like I said, from their emotions. This is all about money, and they're very they don't have any concerns about how they're treating you or making you feel at all. The Magician, they can be probably a bit manipulative. Okay. It's the next energy is the Magician. So Aquarius, we'll leave this one here for now. We'll do more either energy reads or love readings tomorrow or Sunday. So depending on how many views you get, I go in order about how many views you are. So I'll do 6 tomorrow and I'll do 6 Sunday. So depending on where you fall, just make sure you have your notifications on. Thank you so much for hanging out, sharing some of your energy with me on this Friday evening, Aquarius. It's just at 6:30 p.m. as I record for you. Don't forget to like, comment, hype, subscribe, all of those free ways to support the channel. I appreciate you so much, Aquarius. Enjoy your weekend. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.